get you going.
They can't leave without you, right, Cap?
Well, technically not, but I'm actually sitting in the back
Oh,
on the
okay.
way to Vegas.
Okay.
So,
Jump seat, huh?
yeah, and then I'm flying back from Vegas.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So I guess they technically could.
They could leave without me, but they kind of still do.
Yeah.
How long you been flying, Captain?
Oh, man. I've been with Alaska 12 years this month. Yeah.
Congrats.
Been a good run?
Good run, yeah. I started 20 years ago with Horizon. So
Military pilot?
Nope, civilian.
Oh, civilian.
Yeah, so 20 years in the industry.
Sound like that's a good run.
Yeah, it's, I can't believe it's been 20 years. Yeah,
And you got a kiddos, husband?
I do. My husband,
All that good stuff?
My husband also flies.
Oh,
How are you? You know, I didn't even think I was going to see Lowell here, but it works out. I'm deadheading at 1:45, so I was like, Vegas.
Do we have another captain needs a sign?
Maybe.
Yeah, you got time.
Yeah, come right up here and sit two captains together.
All right.
Yeah. That's good. You're a dad.
I am, yes.
I do, again.
Got a new dad?
Yeah, again,
How
yes.
old's your baby?
He is 8 months.
8 months, okay.
Yeah.
It's been a while. The last time I saw you guys was Haynes' retirement thing.
Oh, that has been a while. She was pregnant then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
What's his name?
Jackson.
Aw.
Jackson?
Yeah.
No,
That's your last.
Yeah, so.
Aww. Good.
Yeah.
Everything went well? And...
Yeah, he has got to have a surgery next month over at Dornbecker's. He was born with metopic craniosynostosis.
what is that?
It's where babies when they've got all the plates in their skulls.
Yeah. But
The one right here is fused,
Oh,
and so his
it's
head
not-
looks like an avocado. It goes
You're
really
supposed to have. They were, they talking about the soft spot, right?
right,
And
which
so-
he has.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got actually.
Okay.
If I can find a good picture of the top kind of liver, he's looking down. I can find a good one.
How extensive is that?
It's pretty extensive. So they cut from ear to ear. They actually take that part of the skull out, rebuild
oh, may
it.
God be good to him.
So
Right?
like this, because the problem is as he ages, the brain won't have enough, the frontal
Right.
lobe won't have room to grow.
Right.
It's not going to be a problem. He starts to be like 4 or 5 years old.
He
Right.
could be what?
When he gets to be like 4 or 5 years old, it just the brain doesn't get too much pressure on
Sure.
it.
Sure.
So
Wow.
it's a very successful surgery. I mean, lots of
Okay.
kids have had it. I mean,
Okay.
it's going to be a tough couple of months.
Yep.
But we've talked to a lot of families that their kids have had it, and they, once they're a year or two old, can't even tell. But yeah, that's
Would it
pretty
be-
traumatic.
Will there be any lasting scars or?
Yes, he'll have a story to tell. Or,
Yeah,
and what they said, I said, well, what about like what are the things you'll be able to do, or any permanent things? No, the only thing they said is we don't recommend he does boxing or play football, but we recommend that recommendation for all children.
Yes, I'm sure.
So
I would probably say that to
yeah,
To anybody's kid, yeah.
yeah, you can kind of see it there. See how his head, down there. Of course, then he moved after his head. See, it's got a little bit. It's
Okay.
yeah.
Right in the forehead.
Yeah, it's really pointy. His forehead's
Okay,
really pointy.
okay.
There you go. There you can see when he looked down.
Okay. Okay.
Is that
Yeah.
something
yeah,
hereditary or just
No,
out
they
of
don't
the
know what
blue
causes. There
sky?
you can see it really well. You can see it. See how his forehead's kind of pointy.
Oh, yeah. Show my son. You see it? Oh, you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. I see it.
Yeah. So, they said 1 in 2,000 kids has it.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. So it's somewhat common. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
it sucks.
Well, and we went down there for the ER a couple months ago for something else, but it seemed like it was a good place.
Yeah, and there's 2 surgeons.
Is that
One's
at Dornbecker's?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
One is a pediatric neurosurgeon, and
Okay.
he's been doing this for like 25 years. He's
Perfect.
done like 800 of these procedures. and
Wow.
he said they've all been successful. I mean, to the point, he goes, the worst things that usually happen, because he's seen happen, sometimes they get an infection like on the outside, they're getting antibiotics, or he goes, sometimes they have to go back in later and just do a little like filler like right here, because they get like this dimple right here.
Okay.
It's more cosmetic, but that, he goes, that happens sometimes. And then the pediatric plastic surgeon that actually reshapes his skull with the hardware. He's younger, hasn't been doing it as long, but that's actually, they said, kind of good because he's up on the latest stuff. So we get the
I agree on the younger day. Yes, right.
yeah. So we have
Doctor
experience
too, yeah.
and all the modern
Yeah.
speed of the modern
Good.
stuff. So
Awesome.
And they were really, I mean, we went and met with them. We met with them a couple times. They're really great, And so we feel, I mean, it sucks, but we feel pretty good about
Well,
it. I mean,
with the situation,
Yeah.
it's always nice to feel good about what you're doing now.
yeah. So.
It's been hot.
Yeah, and that's what I tell Crystal, because she's all stressed, and I'm like, well, I mean, it's her kids. I mean, my daughters, they all had something. Not this major, but all kids seem like they have something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember.
We're born with something.
Yeah.
Right. Our friend's daughter broke her arm in a trampoline, which every kid uses a trampoline, right? And
What do you think, Cap?
looks great, nice and shiny.